welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2. So this video is starting a little bit differently than the other ones, simply because I'm building a new house for Jill, and it's the first time since a very long time that I've built in The Sims 2, and to be honest, I'm really happy with the result. I wasn't expecting this house to turn that great, because I remember that when I was building in The Sims 2 when I was pretty young, I think I was maybe 10 years old, 11 years old. My houses were not turning out like that. They were pretty much cubes with a roof on them, and that was it. That was my houses. But this one, I think it turned out pretty great. So, as you can guess, this house, it's for Jill, but she doesn't live in here by herself. Actually, I'm going to talk to you about what I was imagining for Jill, or actually what happened and how she ended up living in here. So, in the last part, if I remember well, there was a party on which, or actually during which, Zion once again cheated on Jill, and that hurt Jill very much, and I think she's had enough at that moment, at that point, and she, during the night, just took all of her stuff and left the house, and she went to a dorm where she thought she would be spending the night and maybe the last few nights that she had in university. But as she came into the dorm, she came across a girl whose name is Maria, and this girl was actually leaving the campus, and she needed to have a roommate because she wasn't leaving the campus, she was leaving the dorm, because she just couldn't stand living in there. She also had pretty much the same experience as Jill, because she actually had two crushes, I guess I should say, and within those two crushes, both actually cheated on her with the cow costume guy that runs around the campus. And yeah, both of them cheated on her with that person, and she was just heartbroken, and both of those guys were actually living in the dorm, and she just couldn't stand to see them. She was angry all the time, so she decided that for her last semester as well, she would just rent a house and live there so that she could really be successful for her last semester, because she's a really studious girl, you know. She has the financial business aspiration. I don't know, I'm going to show you that in game in just a couple of minutes. But yeah, so Jill, she just came across her, maybe she bumped into her, and this is how they get to know each other, and they started talking. And so Maria told her that she's found a house with 2 bedrooms, so if Jill wanted to, maybe she could just come and live with her. And this is what Jill did, because Jill, she had her experience in the dorms, and she wasn't really that excited to go back into the dorms. She really enjoyed living in a house. It was less stressful, and she could really enjoy, the nature and the time that changed, the weather and all of that kind of stuff. And she'd prefer live in a house. So she was really happy to have bumped into Maria and be able to live in a house again for the last few days of her semester. So this is pretty much what's going to happen for the last few parts. Maybe for this Let's Play there's going to be 2 or 3 parts. And I don't want to stop it, to be honest. I want to continue playing with Jill as she goes on with her life. I have a few ideas already that I want to go through and, explore with her. But I don't know if I'm going to do them right away after she's left college. Maybe a few weeks after that. Because I have other ideas as well that I want to explore and start working on, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to organize my schedule like that, but yeah, I think there's going to be 2 or 3 parts left in university, and then I will probably take a little break from The Sims 2, and at some point, for sure, we're going to come back with Jill. And yeah, I have already a few ideas. I've written down a few things that I want to do with her, and yeah, I hope that you're not going to be too angry at me, because I'm going to put this Let's Play on hold, but I really want to work on something different, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to be really happy to see what I'm working on when it will come back in the channel, or actually come out in the channel. But yeah, so this is pretty much my very first speed build in The Sims 2, and I'm really happy with the results. I hope that you really enjoy this house. It's a really simple house. By the way, I would like to upload maybe this house on Mediafire, but I have no idea how to do that. So don't worry if there is no link for now. I will try and look this up so that I can try and upload this house. on Mediafire if you want to add it into your game. But if I can't, I'm really, really sorry. So I will try to look this up for the next couple of days, and probably the next few weeks as well, so that I can just, you know, share this house with you, because it's a really cool house, and I don't think it's really that expensive. But I'm not sure though, because, you know, we are in campus, and houses in campus are actually less expensive than they are in the real world, I guess. So I'm not sure how this house is worth in, you know, in Desiderata Valley, or I don't know, Pleasant View, because I guess if this house were to be in Pleasant View, I think it would be really expensive. But yeah, so you've pretty much seen everything that I did in the house. There's just a couple of changes that I'm gonna do. I'm just going to add a few trees here and there. So what I'm gonna do is actually stop talking right here, and I will see you back into the game. Alright, so we are back in the game, and so this over here is Maria, and this is the girl that Jill bumped into when she went into the dorm to rent a room. And so this is their house, and I'm really, really happy with this house. Hopefully I can see how I can download it, and apparently they're pretty happy to be living with each other, so that's pretty cool. Also, I once again changed a little bit the seasons so that, you know, we will still be in summer. I mean, we've already seen all the winter and everything, so let's just enjoy a little bit of summer in this game. So yeah, it's so nice to be living in a house. I don't know, this house seems so clear and neat and so nice. Look at that, they're hitting it off. This is pretty cool. So just to get you acquainted a little bit with Maria, so she's actually in her first semester of senior year, and she has her final exam in 39 hours, but as you can see, she's already pretty much set up to have, you know, a great grade and everything, while Jill, oh my, she should... Actually, did she do her term paper? Oh no, she's not done with that. So you should actually stop talking to Maria, because I think Maria did hers. I don't see college, so I guess she did it. Yes, I guess she did. So now all she needs to do is first of all use the bathroom. So let's go do that, I should say. And then I think she should maybe just do her assignment, I guess. Where is she? She's coming in here. Also, I wanted to place a garden, but as you can see, we don't have that much money left, so yeah, maybe another time. So I'm pretty sure that in this part as well, we will be able to move on to the next semester for Jill. So this is why I think, oh, they actually have class at the same time. So Jill, can you stop that? Oh, also, I forgot to show you what she was studying. She's in a drama major. And her lifetime wish is to become a prestidigitator, and she has the fortune aspiration. This is the name of her aspiration. And I shouldn't have bought this computer because I forgot that we were receiving this computer for Mr. Humble. Well, I can you know, change that later. So I'm going to send them both into class, and I will resume once they come back home. So Jill is the first back. Apparently she only has... Oh, Maria has more time in class than Jill. Well then, that's perfect, Jill, because you need to work on your term paper. So let's do that. She actually wants to write her term paper, and she wants to play computer games. Also, something that I should show you about Maria is that she really loves music and dance, and she actually has the membership to the Secret Lot. And she went there, but she lost a dance contest. Oh my god, that was hard to say for some reason. And Jill, she still has the... Oh no, I forgot her car. Oh well. Well then. Oh, I'm so sad. We could have had a car. Well then, that's okay. I don't know if she will be done. I don't know. I should actually speed up the time. Oh, Mario is here, so let's stop that. Open. And she's done with her term paper. Perfect. How are you feeling, Jill? You need to use the bathrooms as well, and you need some fun, so you know what? Okay, so this is the computer. I don't know how much it's worth. Actually, I need to go into her inventory. Can I place it on the table so that I can compare the price? It's 1,350. Oh no, this one is less expensive, so I'm going to sell this one. This way, you know, we have a bit more money. And maybe I can make a little garden for the next part, so this way, you know, both girls can throw a party. What's going on with you? I don't know why she couldn't access the couch here. There's nothing in front of it. I don't know. That was kind of weird. But yeah, maybe for the next part we can throw a party so that, you know, they can do kind of a housewarming party and also kind of the last party before they leave, even though they will have or especially for Jill, because she will be graduating before Maria. Jill, she will have a graduation party, and this is actually when she will be going back to the Desiderata Valley. And I think this is when I'm going to stop this Let's Play. I was actually thinking that maybe from time to time I could play with Shelby, because I really, really like Shelby. She's so edgy and so grungy. I don't know, I really, really like Shelby. And I think she wouldn't be really happy with Zion as well, and maybe she would want to break free from that and, I don't know, go out maybe more often and live by herself, and maybe we could explore a little bit more Shelby's life. I don't know. Just tell me in the comments what you think about that idea. Maybe, you know, we can just leave them on the side, or maybe I can just play with them off camera so that maybe we can come across them in the Desiderata Valley at some point. I don't know. Just tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see what I can do with that. And there's actually a little bit of a glitch here with the shadows. That's kind of weird. But Jill is having a lot of fun, so that's pretty cool. She's actually quite hungry as well. Oh, okay, so this is perfect. All she needed to do was to work on her term paper, so that's fine. And look at that, Maria, I'm pretty sure that she's looking at the stocks and everything. I really see her maybe at some point opening a business, I think. Let's go and serve some meat sandwiches. Okay, that was kind of weird. You know, there are tables everywhere. You could have put the newspaper anywhere else than on the ground, but that's okay. So also, this is Jill's bedroom and this is Maria's bedroom. So Maria's bedroom is kind of empty. There's nothing really exciting on it. But, you know, even though she has the fortune aspiration, I don't really see her as being materialistic. She wants to have a lot of money, but she just have to have savings. Was that Zion? Oh, Zion is here. What? Is he the one who did that? Okay, Jill, can you pick the can up and clean this up? What a bad person. And then you can go and eat. I would like to see also their relationship, because apparently, yes, look at that, their relationship is pretty high. And also, I wanted to show you as well Maria's relationships, because as I said, she has two crushes. She really likes Alejandro, and I think Alejandro was also in Jill's Storm. I'm not sure. And then there was this guy, Ravi, or Ravi, I don't know. And as you can see, she's still pretty angry at him. And so this is the guy, the cow guy, that actually flirted with both the crush of Maria, and that was really annoying. She also really likes this guy, Brian, and there was another guy, Eric, with who I think he has a crush on her, but she doesn't really have a crush on him. Someone is whistling. Okay, that was pretty weird. So Maria is going to clean up the plates, that's okay. I kind of want to go with you, or actually with Maria as well, to her secret lot, but I'm not sure, because I think, yeah, Jill's exam are in 6 hours. Maybe we can go there and, you know, keep a little bit of time to ourselves. I would like to see also if the shower works, because I basically just built this house maybe 2 hours ago. So I haven't played and tested it yet. I would like to see if everything works well. Apparently there's a problem with the couch. I'm not sure though. Okay, so they can use the shower. That's perfect. And so Jill's exam are starting in 5 hours. Okay. Let's go and insert the phone. And then you can clean your plates. My Sims are having so many problems with cleaning their plates. Oh, is that Travis? Oh, I'm sure that he's maybe calling her because maybe she forgot to tell him that she was leaving. She basically just left yesterday evening, or actually in the night, so... Oh, he wants to go on a date with her. Well, no, we're going to stay here. She has her exam soon enough, so... Yeah. Maria, you're going to call a taxi. So yeah, maybe she forgot to tell Travis that she moved out. But you know, it was just in a hurry that she couldn't think about everything. You're going to go by yourself, and Jill, then you can go and take a shower as well. And then I think she would need to dance a little bit more. Dance a solo. Also, I would like to see, can we buy something new in here? I guess we can. Okay, so we can have one more. So impart knowledge. You've spent so much of your life with your nose in a book that you can practically substitute for one. This interaction under the talk menu lets you offer to teach another sim a skill you know well. Sims can also use the ask menu to request that you give them a lesson. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would like for her to have that. Even though I think Maria would be the one to do that. I don't think I can buy her anything. Because as you can see, I did the same thing I did with Jill, except that now she has the skilled negotiator because that comes from her aspiration, which is the fortune aspiration. And so basically, it means that fortune-minded sims are naturals at the fine art of haggling. And what negotiation could be more important than the one for your salary? Your ruthless nature nets you a hefty bump in salary compared to other sims. So yeah, she earns a bit more money than other sims, which is really great for me. I'm really happy with that. I'm kind of sad actually that he was naked and he was shocked to see Jill naked. And yes, Jill is really angry at Zion. Okay, so the cab is just right here. So we're gonna go to hobbies and to My Muse Music and Dance Studio. So basically, My Muse Studio offers music and dance lessons to only those sims who show supreme potential. Our teachers are world-renowned experts of music and dance and are available for instructing you in the instrument or dance of your choice. Members only, please. Okay, so we're gonna go there because I actually went with Maria just earlier before starting to record and I had a lot of fun, so I just would like to go there with you guys so that you can see this place if you've never seen it. I went there so many times because I love for my sims to dance and all of that kind of stuff because I used to do ballet. I did ballet for 11 years and then I danced also for 5 years. It was more like contemporary dance. And yeah, I really liked for my Sims to dance, and this is why I really love the free time expansion pack in The Sims 2 because it was so awesome. You know, there was this dancing bar that you can use to dance, and I was actually pretty happy when I saw that Maria was really into this hobby, and I don't know, I was really happy. So I just want to share this experience with you guys. Alright, so there we are. This is the studio where we can dance, play music, and all of that kind of stuff. So we have this thing here, which I don't know what it is. You have the violin, the piano. That was kind of weird actually because there was addition. Okay, let's... Oh, maybe because she's already going to play it. She actually played with that earlier on in the part, or actually earlier before I started recording. And so this is here that you can enter a dance contest, and I've never knew that. So I tried to have her join a dance contest, but I guess she's not skilled enough to win the contest. But maybe later. And even though this person, Edith Lawson, she said she was really nice, or actually she seems really nice, her and Maria are not really getting along that much. And also upstairs, this is where you can actually dance and use the bars. Look at that, it's so cool. Just love that. Okay, so can Maria use that warm up? But the thing is, she's going to put on her gym clothes, and her gym clothes are not the dancing ones, so maybe I should go with her and buy a new outfit so that she can dance with it. But I think because she will be also passing her exam soon and she will probably age up pretty soon, I don't think it's really worth it to go and buy new clothes because, you know, she's going to have new clothes anyway, randomly picked up for her, so... Yeah, I don't really know if this is really worth it, but look at that! And I was so happy to see how accurate it was, even though it was kind of weird from time to time. I was just so happy to see that when I was playing with The Sims 2 and free time and dancing at the same time. But yeah, even though this hobby is called music and dance, I think Maria, she's more into dancing than playing the music. And that's kind of weird that her arm just went to... Did we just win 30 simoleons? Or did we just lose 30 simoleons? I don't know. What? Oh, she's the one... Is she having some tips or something? I don't know. Okay, so she must be having some tips because I don't know if you see that, but that's kind of weird. But anyway, I actually forgot what I was talking about, so that mustn't have been really important. But yeah, I think Maria, she's way more into dancing than playing the music, I think. Oh, this couch is really beautiful. I really like it. It's really cool. I didn't know there was this couch in the game. Must be really expensive. But yeah, that was what I wanted to show you guys. She's actually quite hungry. There is nothing to eat around here. Maybe we can try another dance contest. Let's go and try the solo. Let's go and see. And she actually lost against this guy, Chuck Huffman. I don't know if he's a sim who lives in Desiderata Valley. I know that this guy, Armando Cox, is actually one that lives in Desiderata Valley, but I don't know for Chuck. I'm not sure. So let's see if Maria can win this contest or not, because she actually improved a bit more her dancing skill. I guess she can. Oh, she can actually blog about music, so let's see. Why did she just had a minus? Look at that, she's actually stressing out a bit, and he's stressing out as well, I guess. Oops. What is she doing? She's doing this muscle, I think. She should stop. Can you stop, Debbie? Debbie Scott. And she's a new one. I didn't see her last time. Opal Shale? What's her name? Shell. Okay, that's weird. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Get your feet ready. The competition is about to begin. Okay, it's quite messy. I don't understand what's happening right here. Look at her face. This is so weird. Her eyebrows are looking so weird. I don't know if she's gonna win. I don't know what happens if you win a contest. Actually, the type of contest that I would like to try is the culinary contest. You can actually bake pies and things like that, I think. Okay, so they're all waiting for the results. Oh, she lost, I think. And Debbie or Opal won. Okay, look at her. Oh, I think she just became buff. Yes, she just did that. I didn't know that you can become really strong just by dancing, but that's pretty accurate, and I'm really happy by that. So I'm going to have her head back home, and I will resume once she's back at the house. Alright, so we're back at the house. Jill is dancing away. She's having a lot of fun. Where is Maria? She's right here. She's quite hungry, so I would like for her to get some leftovers and have what she's made for their lunch. And I think I'm going to end this part when Jill will be back from her exams. This way, you know, even though we're pretty sure that she's going to be really successful in that, you know, this way we can move on to the next semester. And I'm pretty sure that there will be only a couple of parts before the end of this Let's Play. And before I end this Let's Play, I really want for Jill and Maria to become friends, because I think there's some potential here, you know? They've been through pretty much the same things. I think Maria, she's a bit more serious than Jill is. And you know, I've seen Jill change since she arrived in campus. I feel like when she arrived, she was really shy and unsure about who she was and what she wanted. But now, after everything that happened in college, I feel like she knows that she shouldn't be taking life too seriously and having fun and just enjoying the present moment. And look at how she's dancing. I think, you know, she really just enjoys the present moment and doesn't really care about what people think, or maybe not. Most of the time she doesn't care what people think, but sometimes, you know, she still does, because she's still quite shy from time to time. But I think she's less uncertain of herself, you know, she's less self-conscious about who she is and what she does. So let's go and put the leftovers away. I don't know why her hunger is not filling up entirely. This is quite annoying. Maybe she can have some snacks. I think that comes from the fact that now she's quite buff and she's going to need to eat a lot, and that's going to be really annoying. Jill, you're quite hungry as well, so let's go and get some leftovers. You can stop dancing. Maybe this way, you know, you can talk a little bit to Maria, because I think their relationship can improve really fast. Look at that. They barely met and they're already at 43. So I guess, you know, that can improve fairly fast. Okay, let's go and talk a little bit. Okay, so it's Jill who's talking the first. It's quite interesting, you know. I was actually thinking that maybe because she was shy, she wouldn't have been the first to talk, but that's pretty cool, you know. That actually confirms what I was saying just earlier, you know. She's more confident. I don't know if that changes. No, she's still quite shy, but, you know. She knows a little bit more what she wants, and she knows that she's capable of succeeding after all of what she does. You know, what she did to succeed in her exam and everything. Okay, Maria, you can go and sleep. Or actually, it's not really that late. You can go and take another shower. That's okay. And yeah, I guess at some point it will be time for you to go and sleep. Jill, you're not really that tired. That's perfect because you have an exam in 2 hours, so pretty soon. Can she read about tinkering? Food and dining, fun and games, technology? No. Well then, let's go and recycle. So I think Jill has a final exam in 1 hour. Not attending the final exam will hurt. Come on, Jill, run! Oh. This is... Actually, there was 2 cow people that flirted with Maria's boyfriend. Look at that. This guy doesn't like Maria, and this is the other cow. So yeah, Maria, she doesn't like them, and they don't really like her. Okay, so let's wait for Jill to come home. Look at that, she's so high. I don't think she's been that high since the beginning of the Let's Play. And there we go, so Jill finished the semester with high enough grades to snag a spot on the coveted Dean's List. Great work. Okay, she has a A+, and she earned 2,000, or actually 1,200 simoleons. And she needs to work on her logic and creativity. Alrighty then, so I guess we can actually buy, before leaving this part, we can buy a few things that we can put into the garden, or maybe... we need an easel, actually. Where is the easel? If we made a garden, I'd rather have, you know, some fences around. This way if there's a burglar, even though I don't know if there can be burglars in the university, but we don't know. Let's put some fences around here. Where are they? Right here. We're gonna go for the picket fence. Like that. Guess we can go here, and that's okay. Can I add a tree? Let's add a tree. I want this one because we don't have this one. Like that, it's great. So let's place, first of all, the telescope. Of course, everything that I bought in this house, except of course for the computer, I will take most of the things. You know, I'm going to take the table, the chairs, the couches, the beds, everything, so that when Jill will leave the campus, she will have all of her furnitures with her. So let's go and buy the telescope. I was actually maybe thinking buying a chess table so that the girls can spend some time together, playing chess together. I think I'm going to do that. Yes, but there's no room in the house, so I'm going to place the chess table out here. The easel is right here. There's no room in the house as well for the easel, I guess. Oh, it's actually one tile. It actually just take one tile. I thought it was just like in The Sims 4, because in The Sims 4 it's 2 tiles. Okay, so let's place the easel here. Where is the chess table? Right here, there's one here. Okay, so I'm going to place that there, and we need 2 chairs. I'm gonna take those. but that's okay. There we go. I guess that's fine. So, Jill, are you tired? Not really. So maybe she can start and work on her painting skill. Or actually, creativity skill. Where is that? Right here. So yeah, we still have a bit of work to do before the end of this Let's Play. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you like the house, that you like Maria, and that you're happy for Jill to have found a really nice place to end college in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone!